everybody, today on Henry's How To's, I'm going to show you how to make Persian chicken Kabab Koobideh. Let's get straight into it. Alright guys, so for this recipe we'll need one brown onion and we only need half of this. So we'll slice it through the middle, we'll save this other half for something else. Next we'll just bring it across a bowl. I'm just going to place a small strainer into it and all we're going to do is grate our onion. Now the purpose of this strainer is to get rid of the excess juice. Alright, so we'll take all that onion off, we don't want to waste any of it. Get that all out. And all we're going to do is just push, and what we're doing is getting rid of that excess liquid. Now the more you get rid of the better. If you have too much in the mince it's going to fall apart and we don't want that. Okay, so that's looking good. So you can save this for something else, you can use it as a marinade, as a seasoning. You can add it to a salad dressing and make something nice, completely up to you. Alright guys, so just in the bowl here I've got just the onion only, so we're going to season this with 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of sweet paprika, half a teaspoon of ground turmeric, 2 tablespoons of saffron water, and finally 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. I'll just mix this all together, and I'm going to bring across a bowl with 500 grams of chicken mince. So guys, in my case here I've got a mix of half breast and half thigh. Now I find that's a very good combination for this. If you're going to do 100% breast, it tends to be a bit dry. 100% thigh tends to be a bit too fatty and oily. So half-half works perfectly. All we're going to do is add all of our marinade straight in. And just mix that all through. Guys, make sure you mix well. Mixing is very important to tenderize and also get all those flavors combined well. If you like, you can put this into a food processor, but being a small batch, it's not really necessary. So we're just going to cover this with some cling wrap and we're going to place this into the fridge for about 4 hours. You can leave this overnight for best results if you like. Alright guys, so it's time to skewer these. So I've got our mince here and I've got a bowl of warm water here. Now as usual, I'm going to put these on my wide long metal skewers and cook them on my open fire. Now if you don't want to do that, you can put these on bamboo skewers and fry them, grill them, whatever you want to do. You can even put them in the oven. You can shape these into meatballs, you can shape them into burgers. You've got endless possibilities. So guys, all we're going to do is wet our hand with the warm water and we just want to grab just a bit less than a handful of our mixture and just in our hand shape it into a tennis ball pretty much. Then we'll grab our skewer and you just want to place it onto our skewer. Then from the top you just want to push down like that, flip it over, repeat, flip it over and repeat again. Just like that, and then we'll take that excess off and make sure the top and the bottom are nice and secure. And there we go. So guys, I will point out at this point, I know a lot of you have issues with the lamb and the beef getting onto the skewer, and as I always say, practice makes perfect. Chicken is probably the hardest one, so even I have issues with it falling off, because as you can tell the chicken mince is more sort of soft and watery. So if it falls off, don't stress, just repeat. Alright guys, so I'm just going to do 4 skewers for now. So I'm going to start preheating my grill now, but I'm going to put these into the cool room now, or the fridge, because we want to keep these nice and cold. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and put our skewers on. After about 30 seconds we'll go ahead and flip our skewers. And essentially what we're doing is sealing our meat so it doesn't fall off the skewer and keeps all that flavour inside, so that's very important. After another 30 seconds, we'll flip our skewers back. And guys, all we're doing is flipping every 30 seconds until they cook all the way through. This should only take roughly anywhere between 3 to 4 minutes. Alright guys, these are looking pretty good, so let's go ahead and serve. Alright guys, so I've just got our saffron rice here and some mint, onion and radish. So grab our skewers, from the top push down and from the bottom push all the way off. Once again, from the top push down, from the bottom push all the way off. We'll add a grilled tomato on the side, a grilled chili, and we'll add some melted butter just on top, just a little bit of a drizzle. And just how stunning is that? Alright guys, and that was my take on Persian chicken kabab koobideh. Very, very simple. Obviously, you just need a bit of practice with the skewering. As I mentioned, with the chicken it's a bit harder. But guys, once you get the hang of it, just look how beautiful it looks. Let's give it a try. This isn't even on my menu in the restaurant actually. Beautiful. I hope you like that guys. Please like, share and subscribe. You can also follow me on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram and TikTok. You can also buy spices, seasonings and more from my online store, www.henryshowtos.com. I'll see you all next time.